I'm on a hard bench trying to sleep in the holding pen. Man, how the fuck did I get here again? First thing in the morning, it's the fuck shit. They called the case, I got confronted by a tough snitch. You told me do it, you wanna click, you ain't done me do it. You ain't a shooter, you a Sherman, you fucking loser. I fly the kite, my little man, to cut his sister up. He love his bitch, you snatch her, he'll start switching up. I'm cool, I just wait till my next court date. I bet he catch amnesia, we do this shit at leisure. Surrounded by Bloods, Crips, Kings, and Nietas. Gym stars open niggas up like Berettas. I'm trying to be easy, but every now and then I gotta put it in, please believe me. You get to looking at me strange, I'm prepared, Jack. $150, keep the change, you can wear that. This is murder, this is not music. I had the style 10 years ago, I just didn't use it. You niggas forgot how I do it. Well, I do it like there's nothing to it. This is murder, this is not music. I had the style 10 years ago, I just didn't use it. You niggas forgot how I do it. Well, I do it like there's nothing to it. Yeah. All I'ma do is this, I'ma keep counting money. I don't give a fuck. If it make you sick to see a nigga win, I'ma make you watch me win over and over again. You already know what it is with me, motherfucker. This shit, goddammit, you motherfuckers is making me lose count, man. Gotta start this shit over.
In about 30K views in 10 hours is a little more simple than you think. In fact, getting almost 100,000 views in 48 hours is much more simple than you think. If you want to learn how to maximize with your content on YouTube, hit me up, because these things are more simple than you can ever imagine. For example, these conversations with celebrities didn't happen with me for no reason. So DM me right now or message me and let's do this. Let's get it popping. Let's go. What's popping? What's good? What's good? Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. Make sure you smashing that like button. You already know the vibes. It's the town versus everybody. I repeat, it's the town versus everybody, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing. Let's go. That's word to Sue Young, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Listen, man. Gillie said some very crazy things recently. You know what I'm saying? Gillie says that after a certain age, you need to stop rapping. If you're rapping at a certain age, you need to give it up. It's over. Stop trying to rap. This is what Gillie says, man. Smash the like button. Share the video. Let me show you what went down. Take a look at this. Let's get it.
There's the age limit to rap.
I ain't know.
Fuck wrong with you.
These niggas.
What do you mean you ain't know?
What's the age limit?
Let me just tell you something. If you ain't popping by a certain age, man, let that shit go, man. Come on, man. But motherfuckers be like all the time. What motherfuckers tell me all the time? Yo, Gil, man, your platform crazy. If this the perfect time, drop something now. Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck is you talking about, man? I look like a nigga that's holding on to yesterday, nigga? Man. Or do I look like a nigga that's elevating, nigga, and escalating, nigga, and glowing and growing? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna be dropping let me drop another debut album at 46. Get the fuck out of here, man. That is not me, nigga. That is for niggas that can only rap. I fuck all that. I got bigger and better shit that I'm gonna climb and try to get to, man. I'm not no nigga that's trying to live no Throwback Thursday, man. If I'm a nigga that think, man, if you ain't got no traction at all by a certain age and you still doing this shit, loser.
So Gillie said what he said. He said you were a bozo and a loser if you were still trying to gain traction with your rap fan base at a certain age. I'm gonna have to calmly disagree with that. You know why? Because there's a lot of people who's older who, just might be getting a start. You know what I'm saying? There's different niches in rap or different genres in rap that you get into at any age sometimes. And people don't know your age. They ain't gonna know your age just because you rapping. There's a lot of people who's older than you think they are that's making hits still, but people don't know that they old. Some people believe that Lil Durk is one of those type of people who didn't pop so he got older. You know what I'm saying? However, he already was popping. A lot of people wasn't paying attention to Lil Durk when he been in the industry for a pretty long time. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, it's crazy to say that because a nigga's a certain age, I mean he can't continue to pursue rap because anybody can rap. Like there's a lot of old artists that have cult followings and whatnot. So to say that a nigga can't rap at a certain age is nonsense. Because if a nigga couldn't rap at a certain age, you know, then why would there be old artists still touring? Why would there be millennium tours and all that for old artists? If niggas is too old to rap, that don't make sense. It's kind of wild. But yeah, they say the only genre that does that is hip hop because rock don't do it and no other genres do it. Rock especially, they cherish their old people. I mean, for hip hop's sake, you know, there are some dope old artists. If you want to call niggas old, they got some fire old artists. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z still fire at 50. Still amazing. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But to say that niggas don't need to be pursuing any music at all, that's kind of wild. There's too many avenues in music that you can go for you to quit. That don't make sense. Because rap got there's so many avenues in the music circuit. How can you say that niggas just all collectively need to just stop because they ain't reached a certain milestone at a certain age? Come on, man. That's crazy. You pop whenever you pop, no matter when you do it. You pop when you pop. I'm gonna run that back. Make sure you smash the like button, share in the video. I'm gonna run back what Gilly was talking about. Salute to the chat.
There's an age limit to rap?
Oh shit.
Man, fuck right, there's an age limit to rap.
I ain't know.
Fuck wrong with you.
These niggas.
What do you mean you ain't know?
What's the age limit?
Let me just tell you something. If you ain't popping by a certain age, man, let that shit go, man. Come on, man. But motherfuckers be like all the time. What motherfuckers tell me all the time? Yo, Gil, man, your platform crazy. If this the perfect time, drop something now. Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck is you talking about, man? I look like a nigga that's holding on to yesterday, nigga? Man. Or do I look like a nigga that's elevating, nigga, and escalating, nigga, and glowing and growing? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna be dropping let me drop another debut album at 46. Get the fuck out of here, man. That is not me, nigga. That is for niggas that can only rap. I fuck all that. I got bigger and better shit that I'm gonna climb and try to get to, man. I'm not no nigga that's trying to live no Throwback Thursday, man. If I'm a nigga that think, man, if you ain't got no traction at all by a certain age and you still doing this shit, loser.
Hey man, look, everybody time is different. That's what I'm saying. As long as you keep putting in work and pain, it's gonna happen. You will have to build a connection somewhere to where you could blow up. You know what I'm saying? And the people that y'all listening in the chat is not examples of people who started getting traction late, because Nas and Jadakiss was very young in a hip hop game. What they really saying is, if you are older rapper and you ain't really went nowhere yet, if you're an older rapper and you ain't really go nowhere yet, then he's saying you should probably stop doing it because you ain't getting nowhere yet. That's it. I mean, Griselda's a perfect example of niggas who waited till they was old to blow up. I mean, it happened when it happened, right? Yeah. He says a lot of niggas should have gave up, because some niggas ain't blow up till they was in their mid-30s maybe. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Jersey Joint says he isn't talking about established old artists. He's right. What old rapper at 45 that knew is streaming heavy? Griselda don't stream crazy like that. Keyword. He's saying traction. He is. But again, that don't mean you should shun somebody, because again, if you don't get it through a streaming avenue, it might go through another avenue. You might be the type of person that makes music for like opening credits and ending credits and music credits. You might be a music credits type of person, and yeah, things could blow up that way. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do the same thing everybody else is doing, but it's definitely doable. Calvin says, fact, Showface, the way hip hop is now, old rapper just was to sound like hip music now. Why are we focused on streaming? Streaming matters, but it depends on where you're trying to go with it. You ain't gonna go global if you're an older artist. That's just the name of the game. I'm saying these guys because they're still relevant now And Chalky B says for Zelda sold vinyl and sell out every release. That's true. It don't matter who's relevant. He's talking about people who never blew up and they waited till later and then they're gonna blow up at a later time because they ain't blew up at a certain age, is what he's trying to say. I mean, people can do whatever they want. Like I said, there's other avenues for hip hop. You don't gotta do the mainstream thing. You don't gotta be a drill artist. You don't gotta try to fit in. You can literally be the type of person to make music credits, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You could be the type to make music credits. That's it. Jersey Joint says at the end of the day, it's what you consider success. True. That's a fact. Everybody's definition of success is different, I guess. You know what I mean? I mean, what do you consider success in that regard, though, right? Like, if you build up a cult following or something, then yeah, of course, you're doing the right things. You know what I mean? Who this? Showface. I meant, can old rappers sound like today's hip hop at 50? No, because it's not their era. I mean, I would expect them to sound like anybody new in this new era. I mean, they ain't really not supposed to. They should have their own style or something, because obviously it's gonna look weird if a nigga that age is trying to be like a young nigga today. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, you're focusing on the older artists who ain't blown up yet and still waiting for that time to blow up. Technically, anybody can blow up at any given time because it's an oversaturated industry. So at that point, anybody could blow up. Anybody could be successful. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have that following because everybody is too many people doing music now. Not only that, but you got AI technology mocking other artists legally sounding like other artists and whatnot. So you got a lot going on in the music business, and ghostwriting is about to be a thing of the past because of all the AI stuff. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Jackie B says internet don't have age. I can't say that. I can't personally say that because things get old real fast on the internet. I'm gonna keep it a G with you. Too many older rappers, too many older fans. That's only, I mean, if you're talking about people who's already successful, that's different. But they're talking about people who ain't even reached success. You know what I'm saying? People who ain't even reached success and they're still in a so-called mature age trying to finally get the recognition they deserve or go further, right? Things don't happen overnight, but at the end of the day, pursue whatever you want to pursue. Like I said, there's so many other avenues in music outside of just being the number one person in music. You know, everybody's not going to be that, and that's obvious. However, you know what I'm saying? You have too many other avenues you could be doing things that's also successful outside of you being at the top of the market, which ain't going to be everybody. That's only a handful of people ever, if anything. You know what I'm saying? But no. I mean, I'm against what Gilly is talking about. Gilly sound like he trying to break dreams right now. That's a fact. 2 Chainz rebranded himself at 35. Salute to 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz was going ham, and after 35, and was one of the hottest artists. You don't even know nobody's age, man. If they don't know the age, they still gonna blow him up until they find out the man age. Met God, man, Wu-Tang just need to stop. What? Method Man, Wu-Tang just need to stop. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, Gilly's referring to all of the older people who are still trying to pursue rap. He said it should never be a time where you are a certain age and you ain't blow up and you still trying to pursue rap. Zadie Squire says, good evening, Showface. Missed your live yesterday, but Ashanti got interviewed on The Breakfast Club and was asked about her masters, and she re-recorded all of her music to obtain her masters. Well, that's crazy. Jockey B says, tell those 2 old British dudes with millions of views and streams to chill. What's their name? Pete and Bass. I don't know who they are, to be honest with you. Method Man was always fire. Listen, remember we talking about artists who are not popping. Like, They ain't pop yet and they old. That's what he's referring to. But yeah, Griselda is a very perfect example of people who got older and finally blew up when they was older. I mean, it happens. It's not impossible. People are gonna like your music regardless of the age you are and all that. You know what I'm saying? Look at Future. Nobody realizes that Future is almost 40 years old, but people continue to bump Future. Right? Pete and Bass started popping. Well, I don't care about Pete and Bass. I don't even know who Pete and Bass is. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how this man just gonna shame anybody's dreams. I mean, look, we knew Gilly wasn't the top rapper or is known for any music at all. I mean, he claimed to ghostwrite for Lil Wayne with the Carter 2 and all that, but that's really all he's known for. He ain't really known for nothing else. Not his music, even though he got music. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's crazy, man. Rick Ross still rocking at his age. Jeezy too. That's a fact. The age don't matter, but also you got to understand. He's talking. I don't think y'all listening. He's talking about people who haven't blown up yet, who are still trying to blow up right now. He's not talking about Rick Ross, Jadakiss, or any of the old successful artists. He's talking about the people who are older, who are still trying to pursue music. That's it. Calvin says, Showface, can AI affect YouTube and other platforms? It can, and it probably will. Sabadon says, UK drill artist at about 70-year-old, 3 white men, pretty good stuff. I don't know nothing about it. The game is 55 is also a lie, by the way. He says, like Anne Marino. He says, like Mano. Yeah, Mano old, and Mano almost 50 years old. He's still making music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it might not be the most successful out of everything, but it's getting some type of traction, right? But people have been listening to Mano for so long, but Mano isn't a good example because Mano was popping for a long time. Like, Mano been making music for well over 2 decades at this point, almost. So, Mano is trash. We gotta take 5. That's not facts. That's not facts. I gotta make you take 5. You ain't never heard no real Mano record, nigga. Mano even had a couple hits too. That's the crazy part. Mano had a couple hits that you probably don't even remember. That's the crazier part. I mean, I'm not even a big Mano fan, but I'm just saying. You can't go up here and say Mano trash. How Mano trash? You gotta take 5 too. Because Mano's not a one-hit wonder. You wasn't around. Just because you wasn't around, I mean, a nigga's a one-hit wonder because you ain't see him beforehand. So that's another 5. There's a lot of bogeys that gotta be smoked. Like, no shame on the town. And you talking about stuff you don't know about, so now you really gotta take 5. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go light up a bogey. There's a few outside. I want you to pick them up with your hand like a shovel. Formulate your hand into shovel motion just like this and scoop the bogey up. You dig? Raft up there too, I guess. But I'm just saying, like, just because somebody blows up at old age doesn't mean, you know, and the fact that people are blowing up at an older age is the reason you don't listen to Gilly, because Gilly ain't gonna help you. He ain't giving you no motivation. If it's your purpose and you feel the need that you need to be rapping, go for it. Don't let nobody stop you. Ain't nothing impossible. Anything is possible. Anything is doable. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody stop you from being great. I'm just saying. This is a negative message from Gilly because the man don't know what he's talking about, and he's probably speaking off his own malice for him not even blowing up in the industry. You know, that's all. Some people feel away because it didn't work out for them, so they're trying to make sure that you don't even try to pursue it because it didn't work out for them. And just because it didn't work out for one person don't mean it won't work out for the next person. Anything's possible. You dig? Hey, this is nasty work. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It also depends on expectations. OGs can make 6 figures off rap still, not trying to be Drake level. It could happen, but gauge expectations. That's a fact. Oh man. looking very smart lately. I'm always smart. Was you trying to say I was dumb before? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. But yeah, don't ever listen. Don't ever listen to somebody trying to take away your dreams and aspirations, because people are wild. People will say anything to make sure you don't do nothing great. And I hope y'all don't listen to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody out of major figures still rap? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. All I know is there's a lot of old rappers still doing tours, still getting paid. So can't be that bad. Can't be that insane. If it was so bad to make music at a certain age, and then why are there still people blowing up who are still of old age? People in their 40s that's still popping, still buzzing, still making music. You don't gotta stop at age 30 or 20 something. How consistent are you gonna be is the question. How consistent are you gonna be? And if you get a fan base, you get a fan base. There's a lot of older people with fan bases. You dig what I'm saying? So this is a bozo statement from Gilly. This doesn't make sense. Anybody can make it. Anybody can make it. You know what I'm saying? But music is an oversaturated market right now. So it being oversaturated makes it that much easier for people to blow up to a degree, even though there's a bunch of competition. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button, share the video. I might run this one more time.
Oh, is it age limit to rap?
Oh shit.
Man, fuck
Okay,
right,
well,
is
fuck
the
it.
age limit to rap.
I ain't know.
Fuck wrong with you.
These niggas.
What do you mean you ain't know?
What's the age limit?
Let me just tell you something. If you ain't popping by a certain age, man, let
What's
that
a
shit
certain
go,
age?
man. Come on, man. But motherfuckers be like all the time. What motherfuckers tell me all the time? Yo, Gil, man, your platform crazy. This the perfect time. Drop something now. Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck is you talking about, man? I look like a nigga that's holding on to yesterday, nigga? Man. Or do I look like a nigga that's elevating, nigga? And escalating, nigga? No, and glowing and growing? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna be dropping let me drop another debut album at 46. Get the fuck out of here, man. That is not me, nigga. That is for niggas that can only rap. I fuck all that. I got bigger and better shit that I'm gonna climb and try to get to, man. I'm not no nigga that's trying to live no Throwback Thursday, man. If I'm a nigga that think, man, if you ain't got no traction at all by a certain age and you still doing this shit, loser.
Yeah. So, like I said, no. Don't agree with this, man. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Don't let other people bring you down. Because it ain't work out for them, don't mean it won't work out for you. You dig? Some people meant to do things. Some people are meant to do things that's what it is. If that's the case, Joe Buttons and Gilly are equals. Nah, Joe Budden had a little career. He did. He has a following. So he's another bad example of that. Gilly's more of an example. At least Joe Budden actually did something with his career and has a name in music. Gilly don't really have much of a name in music. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nasty work. Why are you trying to make sure the people don't go with what they want to do, bro? Why are you trying to make people not want to rap? That's crazy. It's a nasty thing to say. You know what I'm saying? He says, look at Sugar Free. He doing his thing. Funny as he hell with it. Yeah, Sugar Free still going. Can you start boxing at 40? You can start boxing whenever you want. Shit, ain't no age limit to nothing. They have definitely had 40-year-old NBA rookies before. So remember that they had rookies in the NBA that was in their 40s, and that's a fact. So really, how far should you not dream, I guess, is the question. Because you telling people not to dream like it can't happen. It could definitely happen. It can definitely go down. It's got to be consistent. That's it. Building relationships. Get right. You know what I'm saying? But who am I? Bet you nobody listen to me. You listen to this nigga if you want to. He don't want you to be great. Ronell Griggs says Steve Harvey is another example. He didn't start comedy till 35, 36, and that's also a fact. His time didn't come till a little later. Ain't nothing wrong with starting late as long as you know you're on your purpose. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with starting late. I mean, it was your time when it was your time. Period. That's just how it goes. It was your time. It was your time. Gilly sound like, so he sound like if a rapper his age blew up as he knew artists had. If he knew artists, he'd be jealous as hell. Oh, if you know, he'd be jealous as hell. It's nasty work. It's nasty work. I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah. Don't stop pursuing because a nigga told you so. Do whatever you want. It ain't something I would personally do, but what I do and what you do is completely different things. People swear they live in the same life as everybody else when they really not. Everybody different. But yeah, man, make sure y'all smashing the like button and sharing the video though. Smash the like button, share the video, man. He says, I think as long as you're staying current and selling numbers, why stop making money just because it simmers down a bit don't mean you still ain't making money. It's a fact. But smash the like button, share the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this. Is Gilly right or is Gilly wrong? You let me know in the comments. But this is Showface News, man. But before y'all leave, I want y'all to listen to the great sounds of Sue Young. You heard? Smash the like button, share the video. Let's go. Heard my mother. Push the goddamn button. Smash the like button, share the video. Go to wearetough.com right now to get your The Town versus Everybody pull over hoodies right now. I'm up out of here. Salute. I'm gone. I repeat, it's The Town versus Everybody only at wearetough.com. Get it now. The new The Town versus Everybody hoodies is out now. Rep The Town in the best fashion possible only at wearetough.com, nigga. Rep The Town, champs. Rep The Town. We here. You know where we from. You know what we rep. Stop playing.